bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in the Smac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in the Smac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Impact and make it gooey. When I terrorize like Stewie. Gun chest, 10 choppers. Take my chances with this Uzi. Lil' baby, she might lose me. Attitude, my fashion bougie. I'm attentive with this duty. Like my bitch is bad with booty. Hero Deo, get some Louis. True religion, little Gucci. Black and Asian like Karuchi. Teacup, she dress her Poochie. Keep a hammer, count this Moochie. Y'all be tripping off they coochie. DPs, I beat like Boosie. Chopsticks with this sushi. Real hot boy like Tunchi. Blood stains on my blue feet. Navy with my crew meet. Clean up crew be too neat. Pros be moving too deep. All my roads been too steep. Rode them like I'm too deep. Daily like the news week. Money hustle, new streak. See and hate like who he. Solid rock come through me. Legend like I'm Bruce Lee. See these hoes, they group deep. Ruthless from that one street. Roof Chris when I won't steak. Niggas want that update. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'ma bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. Hot Topics today is pertaining to 2 key ways, you know what I'm saying, I got some history with and ran into, you know what I'm saying, doing, you know what I'm saying, my stint, you know what I'm saying, the banging and tripping. So we gonna go down memory lane today. So this is S.Macc, you know what I'm saying, S.Macc from the Rolling Hundreds, you know what I'm saying, 10-4 Hard Time Hustler Crip. And this is Tiny Crusty, you know what I'm saying, from the Rolling 60 Crips. So I had got arrested, this is about 2009, I got arrested on my hood day. You know what I'm saying? A lot was going on. You feel me? We was in gun battles and gun wars, you feel me, with a few sets, you know what I'm saying, surrounding sets and things and whatnot like that. So on my way to August 3rd, 8-month 3rd day, I was apprehended by the police on Manchester and Hoover, you know what I'm saying? I was in a car, you know what I'm saying, with my sis, with my older sis, you know what I'm saying, and about probably 4 or 5 other younger homies, you know what I'm saying, and one being my younger brother, NBA 1. So as we stop at the gas station on Manchester Hoover to get some gas, and gas up to hop on the freeway, we all hop out. You already know how I go on the hood days or on the turf day, set day. Gang paraphernalia, you feel me? We all hop out. Everybody got their Georgetown, Hoya this, Texas this, you know what I'm saying? Everything that signifies A-Trey gangsters, you feel me? Got everything airbrush, you know what I'm saying? You know how I go, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know how the set days go, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, show you.
Hey, big bro, hold on. Wait, a whole lot of 8701 going on.
So it's looking like that right there. So as I hop out the car, I had on all white. I had on all white, and I had some white chucks with the red and white laces in them to match the red and white, you know what I'm saying, coordination I had going on with the red and white, you know what I'm saying, Texas Ranger hat. As we hopping out, the police is coming down Hoover and come to the intersection of Manchester and Hoover, see all of us getting out of the car going into the gas station. They decide to apprehend us because it's also A-Trey Hoover Day too. So they pull in the gas station, apprehend all of us, you know what I'm saying, run our names, things and whatnot like that. Everybody get let go. I'm the only one that stayed in them cuffs and got taken in because I had a warrant out for my arrest prior to the day before. You know what I'm saying? They had raided my mother's house, you know what I'm saying, and found 2 weapons. So although I wasn't there and my little brother was there and 2 other homies from the turf was in the house, nobody was taken to jail, but the guns was confiscated and it was a warrant placed out for my arrest. So that's what I was taken into custody for. I get taken to 77. You know, I'm mad. There's some BS, you know what I'm saying? In the tanks, people falling in, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day and stuff, not like that. So, as I'm in the tanks chilling, about a few hours later, a few of my other homies fall in. My homie Tiny Wizard, my homie Lil J-Lo. And I can't remember who else fell in. But it was 8-month third day, so dudes that was took to jail after me all came to 77 Division. As we in there that day, a few neighborhood dudes, you know what I'm saying, happened to take a fall and come to jail and all came in together. So amongst the neighborhood dudes who fell and came to jail on that day of August 3rd, 2009 was S.Macc of the Rolling Hundreds, was Tiny Crusty of the Rolling 60s, Smac of the Rolling 60s, and Lil Fudge of the Rolling 90s. So as I'm in there congregating, chopping it up with the homies and stuff like that, chilling, you know what I'm saying, mad, you know what I'm saying, talking about what happened, you know what I'm saying, the who's, the what's not, you know what I'm saying, what happened at the turf day because I didn't make it. I'm getting filled in on things as well as them, as well as me filling in the man on what's going on with me and why I'm here. So as I look to my left in the corner, it's another African American group over there loud, you know what I'm saying, congregating, doing the same thing I'm doing with my homies. As I look up, I see I see two familiar faces. One being Lil Fudge from Rolling 90s and the other being Tiny Crusty from Rolling 60s. So once I see them, you know, they congregate amongst each other. They're not really paying attention to us or what we got going on. I don't think none of them guys even seen me or recognized me. So I tell the homies, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, look, you know, them some neighborhoods over there. I know one dude from 60s. I know one dude from 90s. I'm about to go see what they own. You feel me? See if dude's tripping or whatnot. You feel me? So the homies like, shit, all right, it is what it is. So, boom, they like, shit, we got your ooh, you know what I'm saying, we watching your back. So I slide up over there and, oh, I'm lying. Excuse me. I am lying. I'm lying. Excuse me. I never notified my homies once I made out Lil Fudge and Tiny Crusty. What I did do, once we was talking, I went and used the little urinal, the bathroom, but the homies was watching me the whole time, and then I spent off over to the crowd and went over there and made my presence known. Hey, what's up? Boom. They all looked up. I'm like, niggas tripping? Fudge speak up. Like, oh, you know the business? I'm like, I don't know no business, you know what I'm saying? What you talking about? I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what niggas on, like niggas tripping. So he like, man, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't known that, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? We see you over there with your homies, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't tripping, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just came to jail, niggas trying to get up out of here, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, for sure, you know what I'm saying? Not that I was trying to pick a fight and get on them dudes, but I didn't know if they seen us or not, but I just wanted to make my presence known in the tank and see was they tripping. You feel me? If they tripping, we can go ahead and get this out the way. We ain't even got to wait to go to the county. But, you know, Fudd was like, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. They not on that. You know what I'm saying? So while I was talking to them, after I finished talking, because it was quick and brief, and I spent off, the homies like, bro, what's up with you on? So I explained to the homies who the guys was and where they was from. So as I was over there talking to Fudd, the other guys introduced themselves and where they was from. You know what I'm saying? S.Macc, you know what I'm saying, which was from 10-4, Rolling Hundreds, Hard Time Hustlers, and C-Mac, which was somebody else from 60s. I already knew Tiny Crusty. And as I said, Lil Fudge was the one speaking. So as I went back and recounted everything to the homies is laughing, man, you burnt out, bro. You ain't even say nothing to us. What if they would have got on you or packed you out or what the case may been? I'm just telling the homies, like, you know, it just would have been what it's been. You feel me? I just was like using the bathroom and, you know, I knew they was over there, although I never said nothing to y'all, being that the urinals was over there where they was standing and congregating at. Might as well, you feel me, see what the situation was, see what's up. So the homies like, for sure. So that was that. we stay in the station probably for about like a few days or whatever, and we all get transported to the LA County Jail. So once we get transported to the LA County Jail, I don't remember if Fudge was still there. I don't remember if he got bailed out or not, but I know for sure S.Macc and Tiny Crusty was still here, and I don't know if C.Mac from 60s was still there. But however, we make it, you know what I'm saying, to the county jail, you know what I'm saying. I think we all went through diagnostics or went through the little, you know, the orientation stage of you first coming in, showering, giving your clothes up and getting housed and stuff like that. However, I can't recall if we got housed before we went to court or we went to court and then got housed. But however it went, we ended up in court. And while we was in court, I'm sitting in there. And that day at court, it was me, my homie Tiny Wiz, and my homie Lil J-Lo. And it was Crusty, S.Macc from R100s, and I want to say it probably was C.Mac from 60s, and or Fudge. So we in the court tanks, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we already exchanged pleasantries, been with each other, seen each other, you know what I'm saying, a few days ago, or what might not have. However, as I get in the tank and I start staring at Tiny Crusty, Flashback started coming and reminiscing down memory lane started to elapse and run down my mind that I have history with Tiny Crusty. So, back in about '02, me and Tiny Crusty had went to a school on Jefferson and Potomac in the West Boulevard's neighborhood or whatever. It was a probation school, you know what I'm saying? You do anything, you was going back to jail and stuff like that. And I just got off a house arrest or whatever the case may be. So, however, this school housed all the bad guys that was kicked out of LA Unified School District or dudes just getting out of jail camp, having furloughs and stuff like that. So, I mean, you had dudes from BPS going here, you had dudes from 40s going here, you had me going there, dudes from 60s, dudes from all over the place. It was a mixture of dudes going there. So, it wasn't really no problems nor no gang activity, although all these different enemies and gangs was mixed under this one, you know what I'm saying, school building, you know what I'm saying, on Jefferson and Potomac. So, during my time there at the school, me and Crusty never fought and really never got into it, but being that I was from A-Train, he's from 6-0, he kind of used to be like, you know what I'm saying, throwing that little shade or, you know what I'm saying, throwing that little dislike, like he letting it be known, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you a ramp, you one of them dudes, like, you feel me, like, you know, I don't F with you. And one time we did have some little words, you know what I'm saying, we had some little words, and it almost went there, and the teacher had got in between us, you feel me, and stuff like that. So he definitely was making it known that, you know what I'm saying, this 60s, and you feel me, I don't like you. So me, I'm trying to hold steadfast, not trying to go back to jail at the school, but I'm not taking no disrespect either to where I probably would have been hopped out there if this was a regular school or if I wasn't in the predicament I was kind of like biting my, you know what I'm saying, tongue and lip a little bit. So, however, I don't even remember what happened, how I stopped going to that school, if I went to jail because I did so many jail stints and escapades. I don't remember what happened, but I remember me and him went there, and I remember the little back and forth we had and the little shade he used to throw. So, as we forward up to '09, you know what I'm saying, we adults now, and I'm in this court tank, all this stuff started coming back to my mind, you feel me, us getting into it, us never really having a chance to do nothing, and him shedding this dislike. So, I'm not gonna lie, where I could have left it alone, I got on bullshit, and I called Tiny Crusty out. I tell the homies, like, hey, look, I'm about to get down with old boy, you feel me? So the homies laughing, they like, what's up? I'm like, yeah, man, you know, I used to go to school with old boy. He used to be acting tough and be on little bullshit, you feel me? We never got to get it in or anything like that, you feel me? So I want to take a look at that and see what that's on, you feel me? So the homies like, all right, bet. So, you know, I go over there, tell Tiny Crusty, like, hey, bro, he look up. I'm like, somebody, bro, we got to get down. So he got a confused look on his face, like, what? I'm like, yeah, bro, we got to get down. So he like, bro, like, for what? He like, bro, we just at the 77, you know, we just, you know, exchanged pleasantries. Everything was good, you feel me? Like, what's up? I'm like, man, look, bro, we just got to get down, bro, you feel me? Like, on everything, you feel me? So after I said the third time, he was just like, all right, boom, like, you know what I'm saying, we going to get down. So, bam, you know what I'm saying, he stand up, you know what I'm saying? I go on the other side of the bench. We square off. We start getting it in. You know what I'm saying? We squabbling, bam. You feel me? We squabbling. He catch me with one. You feel me? Bam. As he catch me with one, and the way that my footing was on everything, he kind of stumbled me. Bam. So he stumbled me. I'm not even feeling that because I'm like, damn, this caught me with that and stumbled me. So, you know, I bite down, get back up in there. We squabble up again. Bam. You know what I'm saying? I put him down. I was kind of over him. S.Macc from Rolling Hundreds hopped up like, hey, man, hold on, let the homie up. I'm like, I ain't going to hit him while he on the ground. I'm going to let him up. You know what I'm saying? I bag back. You know what I'm saying? Crusty hop back up. Me and Crusty, you know, we hit again. We hit again. Bam. You know what I'm saying? He fall again. You know what I'm saying? Bam, hop back up. You know what I'm saying? He like, it's good. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's good. You feel me? Bam. S.Macc like, man, y'all good? Everything good? I'm like, yeah. S.Macc like, damn, bro, why you tripping down? You know, we were just at the little get down. So I'm like, look, man, me and him got some little history. We used to go to school together, bro. You know, it ain't nothing like that, bro. But, you know, we just had to get that out the way. But, you know, it's good. So S.Macc like, for sure. So that was that situation up there. That was that situation right there. You know, wasn't no other phase took. You know what I'm saying? The homies didn't take no phase. Wasn't nobody tripping. It was left there. You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, you know what I'm saying? We all was in there kicking it. You know what I'm saying? The homies got to chopping it up. And Krusty was kind of asking the homies like, damn, like, what's up? Like, what did he flip the phase for and just trip for? The homies were like, shit, we don't know. You feel me? He just told us that, you know, he wanted to get down with you. And you know that's that. You know, we don't know. So, furthermore, that's 2009. Fast forward. 2013, I catch a Fed case, go to the feds. You know what I'm saying? So this had to be about 2019. Fast forward to 2019, I'm at Phoenix FCI. You know what I'm saying? I'm at Phoenix on the yard at Black Canyon. You feel me? You know, I got the yard. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got my unit. Got it on lock. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. People get to hating that I'm pressing a hard, cold line and stuff like that. You feel me? They drop kites on me. Get me rolled up. It was a situation to where we was politicking over a sale in there. So, you know, you reduce the politicking over sales in jail as if these sales is real estate. So, you know, we politicking over a sale that was ours. The Mexicans, you know, we allowed them to go on that sale because we didn't have nobody to occupy the sale at the time. They try to play a game lockup on the sale. I had to go off, threaten somebody's life over the sale. It almost went up. However, they back out the challenge because they was in the wrong anyway for trying to play with our sale, which made me take it there. So, however, over this whole little situation, a kite was dropped on me. But before this kite was dropped on me, S.Macc had came onto the yard and had came to my building. And when I first seen him, I recognized his face. I'm like, what's up? He like, what's up? I'm like, man, where I know you from? Where you from? He like, I'm from the Hundreds. I'm like, your name S.Macc? He like, yeah. I'm like, you remember me? He like, yeah, you and. I'm like, yeah, from H.R. Gangsters. He like, yeah, you had got down with the homie from 60s and stuff like that back then. I'm like, for sure. I'm like, what's the deal? He like, oh, man, you know, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? From there, you know, me and S.Macc, you feel me? Start rotating every day. You know, I was showing him the ropes of how things go in the feds, you feel me? I was giving him his first brief breakdown of how everything gonna go, how he gonna time, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, what he should get into, what he should not get into. You know, we used to bust down, you know what I'm saying, weight power, you know what I'm saying, different stuff like that. You know, we had a camaraderie, you know, we had that history from way back then, you know what I'm saying, that squabble meant nothing. That's how it go in the LA County Jail, and that's how it go in this LA life. But, as I said, you know, me and S.Macc, you know, we was at that thing rotating, you feel me? Like I said, I gave him the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Showed him a lot of stuff, you feel me? Put him up on game as far as the feds. Even when I got the kites dropped on me and got took off the line, when I left that yard, I left everything to S.Macc, you feel me? I left everything to S.Macc, you feel me? He was the closest thing, you feel me? Like I said, you know, I was giving him the game, you know. He was, you know what I'm saying, pushing the line. I know he was a firm homie. I know he was a good homie. You know, I left everything to him, all my amenities, you know what I'm saying, food, you know what I'm saying, remote to the TV, different stuff like that. So after I had left and the kite was dropped on me and I was in the hole, you know what I'm saying, I stayed back there in the hole for about like 4 or 5 months, you know what I'm saying, before I was released and went home. But I guess being a hard line that I was pressing and being that a kite got dropped on me and people got me out the way, they felt ease in the unit to run around and do what they want to do and wasn't under the politics. But being that S.Macc seen how I was running stuff and how it was supposed to go after I left and I left everything to him, he was running the same tight ship. S.Macc was politicking, you know what I'm saying, tripping for the righteous reasons and keeping stuff on track. And then I heard something fatally had kind of happened. Man, you know, it was this dude who came up there that was out of like California or like out of LA. From my understanding, if I got the story correct, he was like an ex-banger or somebody that didn't bang no more. But you know, when you come to that fair yard, we big on paperwork. You got 30 days to get your paperwork. If you ain't got your paperwork in 30 days, you got to go to lockup to the hole until you receive that packet with your paperwork. So I guess they kept asking this dude about his paperwork. Dude wanted to touch the TV in the day room and turn the TV and all that, and it was a no touch the TV policy if you didn't have your paperwork. So however, him and S.Macc got into it. S.Macc let his guards down, and this dude ended up getting some hot water, boiling some hot water with like some oil or something, or put like some grease in there or baby oil in there, and dashed my boy S.Macc in the face, man. Dashed him in the face. The homies didn't respond because they didn't know what was going on. A lot of homies was already out the unit, and dude planned his attack well. He waited till he knew that the Crips and or Bloods or any gang members wasn't going to be in the unit like that. And from my understanding, he caught S.Macc either watching TV or caught S.Macc at the computer doing emails and dashed my boy with the get down. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, got a freebie. You feel me? Police end up rushing in. You know, as I said, boy got a freebie. They both go to the hole. My boy S.Macc get caught in that lockup. You know what I'm saying? I think they kept him in lockup. I don't remember if he had got back out or if he was transferred, because as I said, I had went home. But, you know what I'm saying, that's just how things go, and that was just some history I had with S.Macc and some history I had with Crusty, you know what I'm saying? And the moral of the story is just like how you run into dudes earlier on and run into dudes later on in life, you feel me? But I'm going to go ahead and conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Keeping it real and showing love, absolutely free. Still some of the hardest shit for a lot of you bitch ass niggas to do. So if you ain't a bitch ass nigga, let me see you keep it real and show me some love and share this post right here, cake ass knuckle.